and Jalen Brunson. Collect them as you level up and play them together for big production from the Big Apple.
This New York-styled season is on now. Time to level up, grab some rewards, and check out the newest packs and events. Win big and be the best in my team.
Ouch, jeez, ow, flip-flops.
The 29th season in WNBA history tips off today.
Featuring a record-high 44 regular season games and the 5th Commissioner's Cup in league history, this season will be one for the books.
Experience all the thrills of WNBA action in NBA 2K25, including the W, which features the first woman My Player in NBA 2K history.
We caught up with her recently to chat about her experience in this groundbreaking role.
Hello, 2K TV. I think coming onto set and everyone that I've known for years and years saying, hey, MP, welcome to set, MP. That was just like such a moment for me.
Positions.
I never expected to be called MP ever. I mean, because the MP has only ever been a male. My first year, I was a speaking role, just a small speaking role. Now fast forward, 6 years later, I'm like the first female My Player, so that's crazy. I want fans to be able to see themselves in me. And I really wanted to make my character a real person, relatable, funny.
Winning a championship, that's the pinnacle. I won't make any guarantees or anything, but our odds are looking pretty good.
I am just so happy to be your first female My Player. All of my friends and family have just been so overwhelmingly supportive and proud of me. And like my brother can say, hey, like my little sister was the first female My Player. So like, that's huge, to be able to make history.
All right, guys,
so much so I even got MP as some little custom nail art today, as a little, commemoration of this moment, because it's the first of its kind.
We are back with Yay Not Gaming to take on the 2K TV challenge. It's Yay's current.
Alright, let's see this.
You talk that talk, but ain't no man to win. So whatever.
There we go. Should be good.
I'm not in a mood, come on flight, they're late.
There we go. Alright. How do... I'm guessing we go... I just started this character, so... I don't want... Can't I just... Oh yeah, don't mind my name, guys. Bro. I'm an actual dingbat, bro. I don't know how to get to the thing. Talk to GM and Coach Tucky. You don't go to Ronald too. That's it. Dang, my guy is slow. Go. You know, way I'm this dumb. Can I steal this guy's whip, bro? There's a mascot driving this car, bro. It's crazy. Just give me a second, guys. I'll get there eventually. This is me sprinting, bro. This is dumb. Come on, bro. Can you get like a starting? Dude, electric studio. Oh, wrong way, bro. Wrong way. This is not much faster. There we go. Did I do it? Yes, I think I did it. There's entrance. Oh my god, that took forever. I'm gonna pull up the
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're gonna fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here.
Things
I feel
already
like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen.
I'm gonna skip
but
the chats because, like,
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
first half. Best of the best matchup nightmare. Yeah,
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always
MP.
Bro, I do not like this camera angle, bro. I can't see anything.
He about to tear the roof off.
I talked to Coach Tucker about earning this spot in the starting lineup. Where do I do that? Let's talk to Donna, bro.
Let's get after it, MP.
God dang, bro, this height difference goes crazy. I'm only 6'9".
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house.
Too long, bro. I'm on a bit on my just a smidge on it.
Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
Bro, get you. This game's having to crash out. I need to talk to
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that seemed fair.
Yeah, it's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals.
Probably Mr. Close. Okay. Very good. Alright guys, first game. Ooh, are you excited? Cause I am. Yo, was goody the one extra person watching that's not me. Yeah, I see you. I see the person going out to the tube, right? Give me a better angle right now. Thank you. My center shoot, bro. Probably not. Yeah, that's what I thought. Step back. Ooh. Okay, he can shoot. Kinda. He made one out of 4 shots. Do this. Boom, 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 boom. Push back. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think my center can shoot points. Give me the ball, bro. How much time do I have to spam it? I keep getting set anyway. That's bro, this guy has the worst pass. Step back.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first.
I made like 1 out of 18 shots.
Yes, y'all. You don't stop. Welcome, everyone, to What's Not to Love About Opening Day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special. Oh, BA, that's the way.
If my calculations are correct, I'm replacing. Oh, we'll see, I guess. What's LeBron needs subs, bro? He's old again.
Timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
I'm a locked in, bro. I basically just have to drive to the paint every single time.
And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
I don't think I'm going to
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Clark in at the small forward position.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Reid. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, this is open for me.
MP inside. Clark covers. Count it. Good.
That's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
That was double.
And so Randle will bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 10-point game. Reid is screen on Vanderbilt. For 3, Randle. The shot no good. What a performance from Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, well. We welcome welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
I'm the best center, guys. Let's go.
Exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Julius Randle, and it's Clark in at the three. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Minnesota leading by 9. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah. This is the worst dance ever, bro. Bro, these guys are down bad, bro.
The next dancer.
Why are y'all dancing, bro?
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Minot's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Clark.
I'm still in because I'm actually carrying. That's why I'm still in. Oh, who do I guard this guy? Man, I want to guard Edwards.
Right side Edwards. Hachimura with a rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's MP. That's in to the hard way for MP.
A relative newcomer, but MP, let's just say he's not lacking in confidence.
Edwards against Reeves from 8 feet. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Oh,
just missed it.
I know why.
Over Reeves.
Because I don't have it.
Man, the shot is good. Dropping it
so
off the front of the rim.
Oh, my
Edwards has got 13 now.
Oh, boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
MP with it, picked up by Reed. Pass to Doncic, down low. From 9 feet out.
Why am I so
Reed
bad
with the
at this
rebound.
game, bro?
Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards looking it over. Second chance shot. Reed, good. Reed's got his second basket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Outside
Like,
McDaniels.
LeBron wasn't so old, bro.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot.
They're winning by
The
10,
defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
I gotta
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Lakers trail by 10.
No, don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds.
MP, the pass to Hachimura. Back to MP. Gotta
Go.
get done inside.
That's how you stay in the league, bro.
And
Sometimes
MP
you just
is in
have to go for
fuego
the
right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Doncic passes to MP. Here's James. Doncic outside. Here's MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Reed, a screen on Doncic. Conley passes to McDaniels.
Watch this guy.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on LeBron James.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game.
The Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McDaniels. So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And
I'm trying to skip. Let me skip. Wait, is this the...
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Luka's probably the best on Lakers. Brian's just old. If you still glaze LeBron.
And happy you could join. For James. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes, then it's MP, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
I wonder who
Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in swing and roll sets.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Yes!
Ryan Anthony Edwards' disposition is right in the locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day is the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Connects checked in for Hachimura.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards.
Reed, Dante DiVincenzo.
Lakers trail by 8.
Luka passing me. I go up, I go up, I go up.
MP scanning the floor. To the inside. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
That has a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Outside read. Pass to Alexander Walker.
It's probably definitely
Outside, DiVincenzo to the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's MP from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. 40 seconds left in the third. To 3, Conley. Rebound by the Lakers. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And there's Doncic outside. Give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The shot by Conley, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing for the lead.
Assist?
And the Lakers hit again.
I got the assist. I'm not too mad.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too
No.
now.
I thought
At the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Lakers ahead, leading by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
I'm kind of carrying, guys. Type 1 in the chat if I'm carrying, guys.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass.
Let's go!
A remarkable find.
I'm
He
not
put his
the one
court vision
assisting,
on
but-
full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Garza in at the 5. The Lakers in the lead. Kicks it out to MP.
James.
Pass to Goodwin. And here's James. Now here's MP.
Put it up, put it up.
He's
I'm
off on the
surprised I
layup.
didn't draw the foul there. I think it's just because of my guy is like so
Clark
big,
outside.
They didn't count the foul.
Now here's Edwards. Knocked away.
Ooh.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Ooh.
And they're on the break.
All right, I'm gonna pass.
Pass to Goodwin. Over Clark. And Clark with a block. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Can't cash it in from close range. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And that one good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clark with the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's gotten his first basket of the night.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Pass to MP with the 7-footer. That one goes in. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
I don't like.
Outside Edwards to the paint. Here's Gobert. Ferocious from Gobert.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They lead by 1. It's blocked by Gobert.
I need help.
Here's Edwards. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on
try
that
it.
shot, but somehow he still misses it.
The long-range hit from MP.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
No, I was not.
Randall outside.
I am pretty nice. But
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
I still like it.
Clock at 6. Nifty move. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4.
You're not in your prime.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
Very late. I still greened it, bro. That's crazy. I'm in center, too.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
Stop screening me,
And here's
bro.
Edwards. 4-3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Besides this year.
Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Oh my god.
MP no good. Timberwolves trail by 4.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I'm getting glasses.
Conley passes to Edwards. Up and over Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
Not this.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. MP no good.
I am legally
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Watch me this.
Here's Conley. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Reeves. Now MP. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Conley.
It's fine.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
I'm not. I don't really care if I get
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
They intentionally found Luka. Luka? Why would you want to foul Luka? I'm the one passing it in.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Can I not pass it in? I don't know how to pass. Is that 3 pro? 3 pro? Whatever. Of course it's...
LeBron James. 2 shots.
They should name him LeBron because of how...
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
Ridiculous. LeBron is really old.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
I just took a shower. I feel really nice. Timberwolves are better, true. The only reason why I'm playing as the Lakers is because my career guy is playing for the Timberwolves.
Edwards finds Gobert.
How did I?
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's a big factor.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Oh, wait,
and it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Outside Conley, fires the 3. James with the rebound. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
I know.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I don't really want to subscribe anymore. I'm fine with it though. All I really gotta do is keep posting for some new goofy fellers who wants to subscribe.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Shoot it!
So we see the Lakers get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And it's so true, but you have...
Yeah, this is more accurate because the Lakers won the first one, and then the Timberwolves won the other one. So that means the Timberwolves are going to do a huge comeback, and then we're going to get smacked.
Another
Left
day,
to right.
another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Another day, another dollar.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Yeah, we're probably cooked. Probably about to get cooked by some Devin Booker. At least it's not Ben Simmons. Because if it was Ben Simmons, we'd have more of a chance. He cannot shoot, bro.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But...
Got it. Okay.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Ooh. Speaking of win, I'm going to attributes. I have only 700. Just yeah. What do we do? Top of Donna. Names are Kid Donna, no offense to all the Donnas.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
Now we have to look at the phone.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay?
Jonathan Jamerson. Congrats on your first one, blah, blah, blah. It's not this one. Makes sense.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Get out! Bro, what was the frame rate on that, bro? It's on 2 frame rate, bro. Alright, can we go to the next game yet? I already saw it. Yo, LeBron's actually looking nice. Don't mind me, LeBron. Let me just sneak in you. Bro, move your fat booty, bruh. Bro. Oh, whatever.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Move out my way, bro.
Stay in motion.
I averaged 30 points on it. Yo, hold up, my pit actually is something. Yellow and yellow and purple. Not the best.
Coming up soon, we'll be celebrating the rich championship history of your Los Angeles players. Every fan in attendance will be leaving with a replica championship ring from one of the NBA finalists. We hope that you will be please come forward along with your issue and see
And there's a lot of exciting basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Good Friday night to you, sport. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution.
Yo, check Doncic. Yo, set it up.
Hayes here for the Lakers. MP's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. And for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Dunn. Drills the three-pointer. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
To the inside. Here's MP, and a little look that time, but it drops.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and they get it, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
You not that sneaky, boy.
Beal against Reeves. Beal deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game.
Not gonna lie, I'm watching my own live show because OPS is the
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point. Lakers working the ball around now. MP, no good. Suns trail by 5. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Johns, thanks a lot. Jones for 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 5.
That's me. Good boy. Good boy.
MP inside.
I feel
Plumlee.
vibrations. I'm not.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply
Oh, shit.
And Beal kicks to Jones. Allen outside.
You're getting guarded, bro. There ain't no way you're
in the
making
post,
this boy.
covered by
No.
MP. And it's
I got posted,
by
bro.
Plumlee.
This is why.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And they double up MP. And that.
How do you miss that shot, bro? How do you miss that shot? Oh my God!
One goes long. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy.
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
James checked in for Goodwin. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic. And, of course, LeBron James.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
MP up top, defended by Booker. To the paint. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Allen outside. Back to Booker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Reeves outside. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Really
assist.
And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Allen outside for 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants wants to check in with his team and regroup. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Austin Reeves. And for the Suns, O'Neal's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Allen. And Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. MP against O'Neal. MP kicks to Goodwin. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Jones, the pass to Booker. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the middle, here's O'Neal. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hey. Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
The fact that I left them open to shoot and they break those games. And then they leave me open to shoot and I swish it, bro. I'm a better shooter than whoever done it.
And we've got second half action.
LeBronathan James
He's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. MP with it, guarded now by Durant. Katie against MP. Inside, MP gets it.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
No good from Booker.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
And no matter what they've tried, he just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Suns trail by 10. Booker the pass to Beal. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Down against James. Durant with a wide open look. Here's Richards. Reeves with the rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
I just got blocked.
Booker outside. Durant for 3. Here's Richards, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Right, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Suns shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Booker sinks the 3.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Floats one up. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
The three from KD.
KD's not
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's also old.
Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one drops for him. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Back to KD. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate and look at the delivery. Well done.
No! Luka! Luka's so deep. Oh, why are you right there? Oh, yes!
For being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
MP outside. Pass to Doncic.
Luki, shoot.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd.
I should have got the Timberwolves, bro. Luka! All you had to do is run up for the reverse layup and make it. It's not that hard, bro.
Foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Luka's booty, bro. I swear. What's my next team transfer, bro?
And here's MP for 3. No good that time.
God, that's what I thought.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. A snap. I'll be back. Should probably go to the. Gotta be. Shoot, that's not good. Okay. Alright guys, I'll be back. I just realized I have goldfish in here somewhere. Find them really quick. Oh, found them. Oh, we're good. Okay, now we're gonna go to C.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Booker. Dunn is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Allen. And it's Plumlee in at the 5.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Dunn kicks to Plumlee.
I forgot I haven't been with
Allen surveying the D. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's MP for 3. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Why would you pass the open
No
center?
good from Booker.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Oh, you need. Oh. All right, back.
MP kicks to Hachimura. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. MP done with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Allen outside.
Shot clock, come on.
Booker with the screen for Allen.
Break.
A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 15. MP inside. Dunn covering. James a screen on Booker. A shake. Here's MP.
No.
No good. Dunn with some nice D. Here's Allen. Great D that time from James.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm
you're
sure he's
letting
surprised
shoot
himself with the miss.
Drains the three-pointer.
Their third
6,
game
7. I just
in a
get
row.
left on the interstate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Oh, timeout, let's go.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Los Angeles with some changes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Allen. Pass to Booker. Done outside. It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Reed. And the shot goes down.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Lakers leading by 16. MP with it.
Luka.
Now guarded
Shoot
by
that
Dunn.
thing, Luka.
Hachimura kicks to James. Pass to MP.
Shoot that
Nice
thing,
passing here
Luka.
by Los Angeles.
Luka. Shoot that thing, Luka.
Teardrop shot. And
Or go up to the
Doncic
layup.
lays
I'm
it
not
in.
mad, I'm not.
Doncic has
I
got
don't
his
think he
first
gets
points of the game.
That makes me
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
And that one is hammered
If I
home.
get posted one more time, I'm about
Pass
to
to
be
set
mad.
up that high
I'm
percentage shot
mad.
in close.
LA's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Shoot it, Luka. Shoot that, Luka. Shoot that
Doncic
thing.
passes to MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 33 points for MP.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Good. And the assist
How was that?
Doncic has got his 8th
I'm
assist
not
here
complaining.
tonight.
How was
Well,
that?
guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration,
If I get-
if you will. You can safely say
Give me that
mission
rebound, bro.
accomplished
Give me that
now for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance
Shoot that,
across the
Luka.
board.
Shoot that
I mean,
thing,
it
Luka.
was like watching
Luka?
a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less
No.
whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up
gotta-
with their second win
I thought I
on the
was
year.
low-key
And they'll
hot,
take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup
All right,
of this
LeBron
four-game
and James
season
pass
series.
to LeBron
And one of the
James.
key
I'm gonna go
components
out,
to this
I'm gonna
victory,
break.
if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for
Try to pass
MP.
Luka.
What you
Shoot that
love
thing,
about
Luka.
his
Please,
performance
Luka,
is that
shoot that.
he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the
Boom.
most of his opportunities.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
They set the pick. Beal from long range. A rebound by the Lakers. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Shoot
MP
it, Luka.
finds Doncic. Pulls it up. And And again, it's the Lakers.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And that one's good.
How was that not a
Richards.
named one?
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got
So
to be
let me get
disciplined
this
with
straight.
the
I can
box
make a
outs.
very late shot from there, and it goes in, but I do a slightly
And so
late
it's the
shot.
Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never intended.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
You earned that one. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games.
Okay.
One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting to the starting lineup. Yay. Bro, on what's it called?
Visualize
OBS, it said
then go out
0 seconds,
and
0
take
minutes,
it.
and 0 hours of recording.
All right, baby.
I
Let's
thought-
get down.
I thought I wasn't streaming this whole time for a second. Not gonna lie. All right, let's go. Boom. That's good. Boom. I'm gonna go for the dunk. Huh? Yeah.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Los Angeles. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Ellis in at the 1. We should see...
People are smacking him already.
Go get him, MP.
Kings trail by 12. Something that the organization loves about MP Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there.
Nah, well, I don't want to play this
MP
game
lets
anymore,
his
bro.
actions
He just
do the
didn't
work,
hide
not his
behind
mouth.
his back for bullshit.
He's
I don't
very
want to.
mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
We've got Austin Reeves. MP is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Connect in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets it inside. Count on him going up strong.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Arabia passes to Valanciunas. Here's Lyles. Lets a 3 fly. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Reeves finds MP. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. MP's got 8 points.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Lyles a screen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
MP shot is off. Kings trail by 14. Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, determined bucket from Levine.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. A nice shot by MP.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's you make a play when you really need it.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Monk. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. The triple goes for Levine.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. Crowder, he's checked in for LaRabia. And Ellis is subbed in for Monk. Los Angeles leading by 12. MP outside. The steal.
I need a quick break, crap. But this guy just decided to drop the ball. And that makes me mad. Myself. Step back, please. I'm maybe not a break. Oh yeah, back there. Alright, I'm locking.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Murray. Outside for Levine.
I'm open right here.
Over Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades.
Get out of my
Long
way,
ago,
Luka.
I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. James, outside. Pass to MP. LeBron on the go. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 11 points.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Vincent. And the Kings also making a change. Monk, he's checked in for Levine.
Bro, Luka. Could you not triple ball, Luka?
Murray against Hachimura. Murray passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis, such a difficult guy to guard, and right now he is going off.
From deep, MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, Sabonis just taking that hit and finding a way to finish.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So a top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Tries the spin move. Monk into
A crafty move there by Monk. Sees the opening and no hesitation.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Kings trail by 8.
I might end the stream soon.
Outside Murray. Pass to Monk. Over Reeves. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers on top, up 8. And we'll be back with you shortly.
43.
I want to watch the 10K happen.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot. Front row, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Yeah! That was fire.
And unfortunately, injuries will pop up over the course of the year.
The healthiest team, they normally win the title. Well, back in my playing days, the team that...
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal.
And we've got... Making a change here. MP's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in. There's the drive. Pass to Sabonis. Well, Graham, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Taking a look at the Kings. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. Outside Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Monk for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Murray. Here's Ellis. Here's LaVine for three. Drains the triple. LaVine's got 10.
And with how well LaVine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And here's Reeves. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Out to James. Back to MP. MP battles him inside.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Monk against Reeves. Murray passes to LaVine. Back to Murray. Puts up a three. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP with it. Now guarded by Monk. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Hachimura. Back to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Lakers lead by 12. Doncic finds MP.
Go Doncic. Doncic.
Grabs a miss.
There's a little bit of pressure
I know,
on him,
I did
but
that.
not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Ellis, good.
That was a prayer.
What is that?
All luck getting that one to go.
From behind the arc. And MP with a basket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
I mean, just ate that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. MP's got 11 points here in the second half. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Down by 15. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Monk.
What are you doing?
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, kind of weird to say body control with a guy who doesn't get up off the floor, but Valanciunas shows some there.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
We need you to rise up, get fouled, Lakers.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Murray comes in for Lyles. Crowder, he's checked in for LaRabia. And Ellis is subbed in for Monk. Back to MP. Pass to Doncic. MP inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 19. Now here's Murray. And there's the drive. Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think BA coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complementary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
And Sabonis slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Levine attacking. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Hachimura outside. From the line. Again, the Lakers score.
Effective use of the mid-range from MP. Some old school in this kid's game.
Outside Murray. To the paint. Lets it fly. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. The Lakers lead by 21. Pass to Doncic. Here's Reeves. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Sabonis with a screen on Reeves to the middle. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Second chance effort. Shot from the low block. No good off the glass. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's MP. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. MP's got 43 points. Here's Sacramento now. Pass to Ellis. Back to Levine. Murray for three. Rebound by the Lakers. MP outside. Launches a three. Connects again from distance.
He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
Great win tonight, MP.
Well, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Alright, we're good. Scene. Attributes 2000. I don't want to focus on. That's exactly how much I have. That's crazy. And we're going to purchase. Let's go 85 overall max. Really? I think you're good. But not gonna lie, I think we did kind of good today. So. Oh. Okay.
MP's an elite shooter already. To come into the league and knock down threes like that, I'm impressed.
I think call it here, so yeah. Well, see y'all in the next one. I'll stream maybe tomorrow.